Hello and welcome everyone. We were left off at the beginning of the second trial, far as I can remember. So let's check what is our master currently doing. Playing the same game as usual, I see. Fine. So yeah, let's do what we were asked to do. And that is to get the mushrooms. Yeah, how has everyone been doing? It's been a rainy day. Well, it has actually been raining since yesterday. Wasn't a pleasant trip to the store, let me tell you. Yeah, isn't that a bit unfair? Like, I understand that the mustard is telling us the spots where the mushrooms usually should be, since we are first time on the island, but he hasn't told anyone else that the mushrooms might be somewhere else than on the usual. It's like he wants us to be the one beating the champions. Oh, let me guess, it hasn't rained over there. Good. They actually are approaching me, but give up easily. I was about to look at the temperature at the moment. Yeah, since it's been raining the entire day, it's actually under 20 at the moment. And on the inside, it's 22. It's the first time in weeks that it has gone under 25 inside. Rain is quite needed. I have only met her once, and I have no idea can you meet her more than once. And she just immediately broke her shovel. But since it's us getting one or nothing more, like, well, nothing or more than one, so I would rather take that chances. Okay, I was about to ask that if everything is on the floor, isn't that usually bad? So I'm going to take the risk and let's see what happens. Uh, I'm starting to feel like this is rigged. Damn it. Wait, where the... Oh, over there. That makes sense. Yeah. The ones with the brown head always give out Pokédex sighting for 100, and that's okay. Like, I actually got Tentacruel on my sword playthrough from this earlier today, and I already thought that I have captured the Tentacruel on my sword. Thank you, Goron. Look! Look who we have here! Hello, little pal. Come here. It's Goomy! I think Goomy must be a version exclusive because I haven't found any other sword yet. So, yeah, I'm gonna need more quick balls. Thank you, Goron. And another one. Yeah, even though it's raining, I know I'm dehydrated. Just me going to the store, it took a lot. Let's just say I was wearing my rain call it, rain cloak, and it gets sweaty under that. But it's the only way I can keep my backpack from getting wet, so I have to use it. Yeah. Goomy is very interesting. Like, it's goo. It's stated as the weakest dragon type. It is still a dragon type. Like, I guess that they really needed a new dragon type that would fit like a weaker state. Like, you could get early game and train up to be a good one, because they have usually been like at the all of them have been at end game, or they have been something else and then became a dragon later on. Yeah, Goomy is fun. Yeah. It's not a big surprise that she winked at me. Okay. But I was about to say, it's not a big surprise that the other, what to call them? They are technically competing for the spot. So I guess they are technically competitors. Or should I just call them other students? But yeah, they are again just standing still, doing nothing. Oh. Eaglet. 7 more from this area alone. Scrub. I haven't seen one in ages. Can't recall getting this item on my sword playthrough. But there are areas in the island that I haven't even visited. And I'm very close completing the DLC on sword. I still have a lot to collect though. A lot to collect though. I don't think I'm even halfway to collect the Diglets and but I guess I'm mostly done with the items. Diglets, I don't think I'm even halfway. and there is things you get with VATs. You will see that later on the stream. I'm not sure how far I'm in that because it gets ridiculous. It's it's nice to see a Tangela in this DLC because that has been quite a rare of a Pokemon in such a long time now. I can't recall another game than Let's Go where you have last been able to obtain Tangela at a acceptable manner. It's the Vine Pokemon, so it's going to be extinct soon. I don't want that option. It would legit like just put a stop on the stream. Okay, these have been quite forward playthroughs. I may make a series if I start playing some other Pokemon title where I find that more like fluent. But yeah. I think this is the first game where you can actually capture Exegod on wild. At least I can't think there have been any other cases where you can just capture one without evolving. And there is so many Pokemon in this island alone that were usually such a hassle to evolve, and you can just capture them here. And I like that fact a lot. And I'm not going for every of these shiny spots since they will respawn. But I will go for some of them. Another Gumi. Hello. Okay, so some of them know about the tunnel, which makes what we see later on even more weirder. I guess I missed this person on my sword playthrough. Because I had explored this area on my sword playthrough before this mission, so I kinda just went along. Well, the best way to level up and kind of resources is to play Pokemon Go every day. I do it. It takes ages to level up to 40, but when you have, you can actually start leveling up Pokemon and stuff because you know that you are not getting anything better. Oh look, out of our league because I'm not waiting for online partners. If you took a screaming mushroom back, I would think they know this. Oh, here we go. This is a version exclusive that I know. Yeah, I'm going to try to capture it with the quick ball, even though I have one. I want additional copies I can trade. There we go. It's funny how they were version exclusive in the previous generation, and they are version exclusive the exact same way in this one as well. There have been many that have like gotten rid of that state, and only few ones that are still stuck in it. Oh look, Zen, are you still here? It's your friend. Okay, they are just happy to see me. Huh. I was expecting them to charge in. Guess not. But here we have someone who will charge in. Yeah, I didn't even have time to turn around. Like, quick balls are a bit bullshit when you think about it. Like, if you were asked, do you want 100 quick balls or one master ball? You should ask in what occasion. If you can never have any more of either one, you would want 100 quick balls for certain. But if you could get more, well, of course the master ball, because you can't buy one. But quick balls are so useful. Especially when you're just capturing to fill out your Pokédex. You just want to do it quickly. Also, go away, dog. Go away. I'm starting. I actually took a wrong turn, because wasn't the tunnel meant to be like immediate? Oh wait. Oh, is it actually optical illusion? Yeah, I was here, so I couldn't see the tunnel entrance. I'm a bit tired if you can't hear it from my voice alone. Let's just say weekend was quite rough. 3 tournaments, and I did quite well. I enjoyed it, but it gets tough. Like, I didn't have any recovery time on any of the day. There was so much stuff. And yesterday, I spent the entire day recovering from the horrible train ride. Hello, Alex. I don't want to faint this, so Zubat shouldn't be that powerful. I don't want to hit you ever again, it seems. Because it's most likely that the Kangaskhan will knock itself out in its confusion if I don't get it caught right now. There we go. Pokemon Go has made me appreciate a lot of Pokemons way more, because how rare they are in Pokemon Go. Like Kangaskhan, it's a region exclusive. It's like the rarest one of the region exclusives, like the original ones. Because there haven't been an event just for Kangaskhan. There has been the events where you can hatch all the region exclusives, but what I heard from everyone else, Kangaskhan has been the rarest one. And that has been the same on my end as well. I got a couple of Tauros, there have been too many Farfetch'd, and only one Kangaskhan. Well, technically, yes. Well, this is the natural habitat. Yeah, I do still play it. I did tell about that a few moments ago. And Alex, you can turn on a bike really slow if you have good balance, or you can do it extremely fast if you have good upper body strength. Scyther will die immediately to this. Let's see. Air it's using air shots? Okay, it's using air shots against a bird. And that was a crit. Steven shouldn't kill it. Yeah, that was a bit too little, so I have to do it once more and hope it doesn't crit. Oh, it has sword dance, I see. Damn it! That should not have happened. Well, they ain't that rare. Not on this stream, no. I'll do it on my sword copy. So I only capture ones that like just bump into me or I just want to go for. Or there is a particular need for one. I want to show a Pokédex entry, something like that. So yeah, I'm not going for everything. Workshop I think I already called on stream. And the fact that there is two different games, I can't always remember which ones I have actually captured on which game. So that's an issue sometimes. Huh? On what? And also, it's a law, at least here, that you actually need to wear a helmet while riding bike. Whoops, that was accidental. But it's like the most common broken law, since only those that bike often, like daily, do use a helmet. And there are so many other devices where you should wear a helmet and there is no law for it. Oh damn it. One of them being those electric scooters that are everywhere. Like there is no laws governing how they should be used, and that is an issue. And I still don't get how they can't just use the common laws that other devices like them use. No, they need like a distinct law of their own for no reason at all. And that's why they can be law free at the moment. Huh? Wait. So you turned your computer on and it immediately launched the Zen Switch. I have never seen it worked on Twitch. I have had the computer boot and it launched my browser, but Twitch never has ordered on its own. Oh. Yeah, that's a thing. Like, I still don't get why. Like, if someone's hosting someone, they still have their own chat. Like, then isn't there reading his chat? If he's watching my stream, he most likely is reading my chat. So why his chat still exists? Okay, bye, Alex. Thank you. Well, yeah, Hades, I see that point, but still, like, there should be like a window where you could just do testing on the chat, so you don't need to have that threat of accidentally writing it in someone else's chat, because sometimes you bump into someone else's chat even though you think you are on yours when you are hosting someone. And yeah. And thank you for keeping my stream in the background. There's so many things I should like go through with Twitch, but since I'm just a small streamer with next to no subs and then follows, so nothing I say would be listened to. Huh? You give out that easily? Okay, but you get aggressive if I ring the bell. Oh, and I just noticed, since the month had changed, oh well, it will change, but it seems that on the subrate it has already... Yeah, that's completely understandable. Like, I don't think even know can I sub. Like, I haven't checked can PayPal be used to pay stuff, how well. But yeah, what I was about to say, it seems that even though the month haven't changed yet, it will change like the next night. Still, my subscription count has been gone down, so I thought that it remembers how many people have subbed to you, but no, you need to have 15 subscribers at once. So that's a hurdle that's way harder to pass than I thought. Yikes. Well, it's only for additional emotes, so... But if we want additional VIP slots, we need more people talking in the chat at once. Dog. I actually caught a shiny Lillipup not so long ago in Go. And I'm waiting the day when they finally make sure that you can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. There are so many legendaries I want. Yeah, like I said, Hades, we need more people at once in the chat, so there will be more slots for VIPs. The VIP slots are extremely limited before you get a boost on those. I can't remember the number by heart, but 10 swords might be what it is actually. Oh, I have already caught an Inkay. It's funny how Inkay shows how it's evolved in the 3DS games. I don't know, I still haven't evolved an Inkay on my own on this generation. Do I actually need to take my Switch out of the dock and held it upside down to evolve it? Or how does it work on this generation? And since I need to have it on the dock to record it for the stream, so do I... Is it enough that I took my Joy-Cons and reversed those? And thank you, Hades. Yeah, I should look into it because it's nothing that's like really new, so I can just for it for myself. Also, let's look for the Diglett in this area because there's not so many of them. And I might need to actually pop in to go and buy some more quick balls. I have caught so much more Pokemon on my Sword playthrough. You wouldn't believe how many times I need to just go to pop in to buy more quick balls. I don't want to buy like 100 at once, so the stocks will always keep low. But yeah, Cubone, the Lonely Pokemon. Like, that's incredibly bad when you think about its species definition is being lonely. And like I know that the story is that the Cubones were the skull that is his mother, like the Pokédex says. But how about when I breed one, it still has a skull on its head, but its mother is still living in the daycare, so it cannot be its mother's skull. It would make sense if they say that it's actually like meant to be figurative, that they are separated from their mothers, and the skull is like a bone structure that looks like their mother, so they just look into it and miss their mother, but not that the skull is specific their mother's own skull. That doesn't make any sense. Big club. Let's take it. Oh, another one immediately. Have I even caught a Sandshrew? Yes, I haven't. Like on one hand, it's quite in vain that I go and capture Pokemon on this game, since when I have completed the live index on Sword, I plan to just send it to home and then copy it. Like, well, not copy, but to send it to this game and then put it back to home. So me capturing anything is quite in vain, but it's fun to do. And everyone on the stream can see the Pokédex entries. Yeah, we saw the mushrooms there, but stuff to get here. But wait, did we legit find you again? Do I try my luck? Well, I'm already one out of favor, and this would be the third time, so third time the charm. Hmm. I would be even now. Huh? What do you mean no better Twitch TV? Like, do you mean those emoticons? Because they should be there. Like, on OBS, it tells me about that plugin being there. So I'm confused if they are not working. But yeah. I bet that if I would continue digging and the shovel would break, I would lose both of those two. That's all. I can see the emoticon on my OBS chat, but it cannot be seen on the stream itself. That's weird. I have to look into that. Can you guys see? Oh, it cannot be seen on the Twitch chat either. So it only works inside OBS. I will have to look into that. Yeah, I have to look into that because it should have been working, but it seems it's not. I'm not going to continue. Because at least I now have the two I were supposed to be given from the get-go. Look, who do we have here? It's Diglett! Well, I can see the emote on my end, but that's that's not good for anyone else, to be honest. And I haven't even noticed that they don't work since I have always been able to see them. And nobody have ever told me before that they are not functioning. So, yeah. Here we have the mushrooms. Yeah, I will look into it. Like I said, I thought it was working. Huh. No, I'm not giving them to you. It's odd how both of the, because like this rival character, it's different on both versions. They have different personalities, but they have the same personality. It's odd, but that's how it works. Power Trip would be quite weak since I haven't powered up, so stealing wasn't enough for one hit KO. Not the confusion. Oh, it didn't actually confuse. I'm so used to it always confusing. Maybe with that defense of Power Trip, it's boosted enough. It seems it's not. That didn't even do that much damage. On my sword playthrough, I just one-shot everything. So, let's make sure that I can do that. One more. And there comes the confusion. Oh, and let's see how I knock myself out with this. No, it seems not. Well, with the next one. I like that the types are different. Like, it's the same as with the exclusive gyms. But the outfit being like the same team-ish makes it a bit bad. Because well, technically it fits the both teams, but I just say that there is a bit too much purple on the gym leader outfits in the entire region. Come on, one hit kill. There we go. I don't get why the Swoopat was the last one. Like, it was worst out of the bunch, so why it's considered being the ace? Trainers are usually meant to always use the ace as the last one. And where did those huge mushrooms go? Into the backpack, it seems. Let's see. No, the leaking memory issue hasn't been fixed, I see. So we still have to live with this. Oh, damn it. What do you mean with this? Yeah, it's OBS leaking memory. It will calm itself down soon, but it's always when I use the Elgato recording, it starts to lag out. On my like the OBS screen, it works like fine. It never lags out at all. But OBS itself will like throw a hissy fit for a while. It calms down usually very soon. Now it's actually taking a lot longer than usual. It also started way later than usual because usually it starts immediately when I end the recording button. But yeah. I will try to like time it so it doesn't matter when it happens. Like now I'm just pacing back and forth and nothing exciting is meant to happen. And it should be calm again. And yeah, here is the final one. Right at the edge. Oh. Yeah, we found all the tickets there. Let's take the energy from here. Oh, it would be Zeorara. I I bet people don't want to do that raid anymore because the 2 million has been reached. Oh, and let's make this a PSA. If you want to actually get that Pokemon, you can get it in shiny. You have under a week time, and in order to get it, you need either Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, and you need to transfer one. Okay, thanks. I will look into it like when I'm able. But yeah, so you need either Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield and Pokemon Home on your Switch. So at first, you send one Pokemon from Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield to your Pokemon Home on the Switch, and after that has been done, you use your Pokemon Home app on your phone, and you can just accept the gift of Shiny Zerora. And you also get a code that gives you 8 ore. And you have under 1 week to do it, and after that it will be expired. So you should do it like immediately as soon as you can. If you don't want one, get one still. I can trade you something else for it because I really want multiple copies. Hmm. That threatening aura. But yeah, we got everything from the Wind Up Tunnel. It's still odd how different the sound is between the, well, the black or white colors that you can get to the bike on this DLC. That goes the wrong way. Also, not looking forward leads you colliding with wild Pokemons. That has been a known fact. Oh, I haven't caught one yet. Well, that deserves a quick ball. Double Edge. I doubt I want it, let's see. Yeah, it's 120 as I remember. Dive is fun and it's very unexpected. U-turn I want to keep. Dragon Rush is quite a must. And Hex is also nice. Hex I could change to something more efficient, but no, let's not have a Dragapult with Double Edge. What do you mean with something? Define first that before I can say anything. A trade evolution. What do you need for that? Also, I never got why it's a rogue Pokemon. It's not roguish. It's just ruthless and mean. It's not at all sneaky. Oh, so you just want to trade it for me and trade it to me and trade it back? Well, I can help with that if you want. So let's see. I'll capture this Skorupi, and that shall be the Kinnivik that shall be sent back and forth. There we go. And since the trading should work with codes, I don't need your like friend code at all. Like, I just need like a code for the trade alone, because the things has changed a bit. Let's see. Far as I can remember. Wait. Oh, wait, it's that long? Yeah, I haven't. They are this long? I remember them being way shorter. Wow. Well, it's a well, people see it. Do I legit need to do that before? Yeah, I need to do it before. I would have assumed it to do it automatically. Well, there can be multiple people on local connection as well, so I guess that I guess I need to cancel this one and set it again since I changed the connection type. I really hope that they put like the friend trade back. Well, people can see how things work. On stream. So let me take that promised Kinnivik, which was the Skorupi. Oh, it's a shiny one. Nice. I haven't even ever seen a shiny Porygon 2. You know that you're taking quite a bit of a risk because you're trading it to someone you don't really know that well. But yeah, I'm going to send it back to you. No worries. What's your Pokemon? And there we go. This is the first time I see the Porygon evolve in this generation, since I haven't done it on my own yet. It looks really nice and shiny. I never even looked what the shiny Porygon would look like. It looks really nice. Yeah. Can't agree, but Porygon is really an evolution. Yeah, it's technically a de-evolution.
Battle Brothers!
Thanks for the follow. No, wait. Since we are the same, I can just trade it. Yeah, I can trade it back immediately. I'm just so used that on previous generations you needed to connect again to trade back. And I'm a man of honor. If I were being asked to help with a trade evolution, I won't keep the Pokemon even though if it's a shiny one. You can see tonight live on air that I will give the Pokemon back if I'm asked to do so. But yeah. Oh, and there we go. I haven't seen Polygon Z used that much, but I've seen Polygon Do being used a lot with Everlight. But I do understand Polygon Z being powerful as well. And I will disconnect from the internet. There we go. And now the other trainers should disappear. Well, they should disappear soon at least. That's it. Yeah, it's odd to see like ghosts of players that. I wonder if I try to interact, what will happen? So you just give me a pearl from your pocket. Yeah, how did it get there? Yeah, I bet all the players we see now are not actually here anymore. Wait, how did a new player pop up even though I disconnected already? I haven't really played around with like connecting and disconnecting that much. Let's gather some more VATs. It's so easily available. At the point when I have completed this DLC, if there is some interesting raids going on, and chat wants so, we could do some raids with people. They are a bit finicky, like how they function, but when they function, it's fun. But we haven't done a curry cooking session on this stream yet, so let's do one. So team. Overnight being loud as usual. So let's see what the curry deck says. So we have a sweet rich, bitter, spicy. That's going to need a lot to happen. First, I'm going to need a camera to do it, and there needs to be a lot of audience for that. I'm not going to do it until there is an actual gain for me. Yeah, it's I'm not used to showing up my face on any format, so I haven't really done that many different recipes when you think about it. Like, I only have... Is legit the only one? Yeah, I only done spicy instant noodle curry. So let's see if I have additional noodles. Let's make it something else than spicy. There we go. There's only one though. Potatoes! And 3 cherry berries. Let's do it like this. I don't even have like social, like, well, I do have social media accounts, but I don't use it, like any of them, much at all. I never had a Facebook account, and I'm not going to have one unless there's going to be a really, really big incentive and requirement to have. And that has to be like, I need to have a company and I'm going to do it in the name of the company. Something like that. But the only like social media I do use, like, and the way that I can actually say using is Twitter, and that's to promote my streams and just see what others in my social group have done. Yeah, I guess I should start using Instagram, but I still haven't. Spicy plenty of potato. Instantly fallen asleep, while the rest of them scheme. And Babble just babbles on. That sure was something. And like I see daily the horrors that happens on Facebook. It's not a pleasant sight. Let's look at it. Do you have any other ingredients now? No, I assume that you have exactly the same ones as before. Don't tell me that they change per the day of the week, and since I only stream this game on Tuesdays, they are always going to be the same. And I bet the same situation is with the berries. Yeah, they are the same berries. Well, let's get on with the story. I'm going to need to use the recorder function again, so it will start get laggy when I stop it. And the reason why I do additional recordings is so I might, if I get the actual inspiration, actually like complete a video that goes through the game. And even though I have already recorded the part for the sword, there is the different rival that makes me kind of a bit forced to record this one as well. You just dropped your Pokeballs. Also, I wonder what kind of soup could actually function in a way where you just add the main ingredient. Like, I would think that the mushrooms has to be a main ingredient, and you just add them at the last possible moment. How can a soup function like that? Or are you actually meant to use the mushrooms like usually you use bread just to soak in the soup? I'm surprised that things happened almost exactly as on Sword, but the sentiment is a bit different here. Also, yeah, like companies invading social media has been like a huge thing for quite a long now. and it's a good thing on it one way, and it's a bad thing on one way. Like social media were meant to be like a place where you could like interact and be without being bombarded with ads, but now it's all ads. That's a very bad thing, but it's a good thing in the manner of like you can contact them and make your voice heard to the companies way easier. Like you get a completely busted out product and you have a voice on a social media platform. You just tweet or post at them and immediately you get their attention. You might even get your money back or new product or something like that. So yeah, since I have those mushrooms, I can give them the cinderace. But the soup that will be made from the mushrooms I got. And the cinderace can mega evolve. No, I wish it's Gigantamax. And let's see, I'm going to stop the recording now. And it should start lagging again. Yep, it's lagging again. I have gone through one loop around the table. I have gone through a second round loop around the table, and I've gone through a third round around the table. And on the stream itself, you have been able to see, if you stitch all those parts together, one lap. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable at all. I really hope that they will fix this issue. Yeah, it will pass on though. I know how that will happen, so I can time it correctly. It will go on, and it will stop soon. Yeah, that's an odd thing. I understand it, since it's the entire OBS that's having the fit. It's the OBS alone, but the chat comes through on real time, at least it seems to be. So it's on how that window works, but the frame and the game view lag. And I think that, like, from the test I have done before, if I were end the stream and have OBS on, the OBS would still lag, even though I'm not streaming, if I use the recorder function. So yeah, it's some sort of memory issue. They will fix it eventually, hopefully. Oh yeah. Who had something to say? Was it you? Someone had to say about the trial. I can't remember who was it. Wait, it wasn't this one. But what do you mean it's brutal? Like, normally, if there were meant to be multiple clusters of mushrooms in the forest, it's not that brutal. But now there being only that one cluster and then a random one that the rival must have pulled out of their ass, it makes it just unfair. I do remember that someone talked about the trial, but it seems not. So yeah, I have to put the recorder function on again. So yeah, there's so many options to speak there, but nothing of them will make any change. Uh, I would say it's good. Like any social media platform is good for announcing things if you have enough followers. But I don't have much followers on any platform. The most I had was on the Nintendo network. What was it called again? Miiverse? Yeah, Miiverse. It was called Miiverse. I had like over 100 followers, but Miiverse is gone now, so I don't know why I had so many followers. It might have been because I posted a lot and I posted like actual content. I had screenshots or drawings and they had like context to them. And like I did try to write them in proper as much of a proper English as that I could, which is more than most users. So and they go back playing the video game, even though they are supposed to come right here, right now. I think this area is reflected by the time you visit because it was much brighter when I did it on sword, because I did it earlier on the day. I do like how the timing when you play actually influences the game. And I'm going to do the same trick as I did on sword, and I'm just going to walk past. Okay, you say it much more elegantly than the other rival. Fine, I'll talk to you. Well, I'm meaning to utterly crush them. Oh. It was toxic spikes on the sword version, which is much worse than this. Because yeah, the battlefield being weird doesn't stop me from just one-shotting. And they should have 3 remaining. Yep. So let's see how does the Dynamax look like. I really like how Intillion's ones look like. Cinderace's attack is much more fierce than the Inteleon's ones, but Inteleon's Gigantamax is way larger. Like, well, taller at least. Yeah, I'm just planning to one-shot everything. Boom! We'll see, can I one-shot their ace? I assume that I can, but we'll see that soon enough. Both of the trainers have the same ace. A local Slowbro. And I actually been shown the horror of that Slowbro being shiny. It looks like a naked man with sunburns. Look it up, it's quite horrifying. Yeah, it wasn't enough for a one-shot kill. And that will be quite hurtful. Well, it's good to see more dialogue out of you since the other one didn't get a say. Well, that's the end of the Gigantamax. Double kick. Quick draw? Could you actually be able to feint one of my Pokémons? Wow, I actually lost one Pokémon. This is incredible. And there goes the weirdness as well. Well, let's have Flapple. No, Toxtricity. Well, it was like expected, since it actually has a water type move. Yeah, they seem to be quite oddly speedy. Huh? Oh, your special move. And it wasn't even enough to one shot. Yeah, I kinda wish that the level cap would be a bit higher. Because it's not a challenge at all. Like, I lost 1.9 of my Pokemon out of the 6. But they lost all 4. So, yeah. Okay. So that line actually changes dialogue. Because if you say you won't tell, the master is like, oh, you show kindness even in victory. I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure. Because I have legit seen both pronouns being used, so I can't be sure. I still have no idea why it's called an armor. Well, I meant in the recording, so it will get laggy again. But meanwhile, while it's loading on the stream end, well, on OBS end, I'm going to go through the album. And I've forgotten how glorious I made the trainer card for this game. Let's look at Avery's card. What's that Slow Pro looking at? What does their cards actually say? So there have been psychic type gym leaders in Galar, and they're all from one family. That's odd. Uh, their character makes a lot more sense when you read it. Yes. Yeah, I guess it's a he. Like, you can't be certain about anything nowadays because there is much more understanding and acceptance around. But usually on games, it's very defined. Yeah. Um, let's go past that. That was the trainer we just traded with earlier. I don't think I have actually even shown the cards on stream before. All the cards that I were able to obtain during the gameplay. I did remember that I were supposed to have one trainer other than like the NPCs. I thought I had traded something with Weird on this copy, but it seems I haven't, or I didn't get the card. Yeah, I haven't done a rarity. Pokemon Court haven't been updated. Yeah, there haven't been any shinies on this copy. Yeah, the Granny's behavior is quite something, let us say. Well, I didn't take him just long at all. This moment would be dramatic and surprising if it hasn't been shown on the trailer. Like there was no secrecy at all because everything was shown on the trailer. No, like the armor explanation still makes no absolute no sense. Yeah, but it's still very lacking because it's meant to be Kafu being the one, and Kafu being important because it's Kafu's face everywhere, not its evolution. And it clearly cannot be a legendary because there are multiple ones because there are two towers for it to evolve and stuff, but it's still treated as a legendary since you cannot make it breed. And there the master goes playing video games again. And the lag will begin again. Well, it took a little bit longer than before. But yeah, nothing interesting is going to happen. I'm just going to make sure that Kapu is going to be in our party. And wait a minute. I didn't remember getting an Al cream of this color. Also, I can't recall have I showed it on the stream, but it's not a feature everyone knows. If you look at this Al cream, you see that its name has that symbol that's lacking on this Parascuda, for example. That means it's able to Gigantamax instead of just the normal type. Yeah, I did remember right. All of those were capable. But is this the box I used? No. Here is the box I used. So we have this girdle here. So, oh yeah, I forgot. There is the cupful. It goes to our free spot. So yeah, we are needing to get rid of one of our members temporarily, or maybe permanently. I'm really needing Momos temporarily in order to get the Kapfu in. So Jetmore is the one I'm least connected to. So I'm in favor of removing Jetmore. So we'll just put it here. And have the Kapu in our party. Let's get this back to... Oh, I actually forgot that I unlocked the 3 slots. So there is actually slots there. Were these Gigantamax as well? Because I don't remember capturing these two. Yeah, they are. That's why they are here. Yeah, we have Kafu. Let's give Kafu an item. I can... Like, why it says that it can be held? Like, does it actually boost the attack stat of everyone else? Because I vaguely remember it's supposed to only affect Cubone or Marowak. Well, anyway, let's look at an item that could. Nah. Cafu isn't going to be a... Huh? There's a... Either I'm having a stroke or I have no idea what do you mean. Wait, did I legit? Oh yeah, it was an expert belt. I was like, how do I have 2 of them? But I might be having a stroke because I still don't understand which one do you mean. And I want to give it something that I have multiple copies of already, so if I forget it's on Kapu, it can just remain there. Knowing what Kafu needs to do, leftovers might be the one. I usually only have one item, like one item of certain type per the party, but since Kafu won't be the permanent member, leftovers can stay. Yeah, we have the permission to have our Pokemon out. So this is why there are those extra animations. That people have found out. Like, not everything can be found on the campsite animations alone. Some are used for the Pokemon actually following you. But it only affects here. It is sad. What are you looking at? How well did that go actually, since it's so large? Want it to like disappear constantly? And let me actually try that, because I haven't tried it on my source copy. If I push you around here... Yep, you disappear. And you disappear. Yeah, they disappear quite easily, it seems. Well, it is quite big. Or is it smaller when it's following you compared to when you see it like in the sea? And yeah, most Pokemon have issues trying to keep up with you. That's it. Cinderace does well when I'm not using the speed up. Oh, so it's so weird to see that you are not throwing them out of your Pokeball since they are already out. And damn Jigglypuffs, this is not Smash! You can't just bump into everyone. Yeah. Let me show you guys on the map. There are a few areas here and there. Why do I remember there being one more? I legit remember there being one more. I just can't immediately say where was it. But I do remember there being 5. Maybe I'm misremembering or there have always been 4. But yeah, we need to go in these spots. But it doesn't really matter how do we get there. And technically we don't have to even go to them. I could just become good friends with Kapfu without those spots. But since they have unique animations, I'm going to show those off. I haven't yet been attacked by a shark. I guess I'm close enough to the edge. One hasn't spawned. Huh. No shark attacks, it seems. Oh, Jensen. Just chilling here. Okay. It's all. Usually the Sandygats just like shout at you. This one is just calmly looking. Now watering away. Let's capture one. There we go with the scream. Sandygast is an extremely scary concept when you actually start to think about it. You can learn area Ace. Get away with the Leer. Who the hell ever uses Leer? No one. Like Leer might be only used on those baby leagues where you can teach them any other moves that they can learn by the level you are set to, but nowhere else anyone uses that move. But yeah, this Pokédex entry makes them even more creepier than them just being sandcastles trying to lure people to be eaten. Yeah, taking control of people to make it larger. That's new. Usually on this DLC, if you see a Pokemon, you see its evolved form somewhere near to, but I haven't seen the evolved form of Sandygast yet. So hello, you pincushion. You angry boy, aren't you? Are you aggressive? No. How about now? No, it's not aggressive. But I'm going to be. Pincursing was something that I captured on Sword today, and I was so certain I have captured one before. It seems I haven't. And this is a very good way to level up Cupfu as well. You don't want to learn Scary Face. It's just a sea urchin. It's just the electric type. They are very, very efficient at generating electricity if you think about it. Like cutting one spine off and it will still emit for 3 hours. They pack a punch for being a tiny sea urchin. Yeah, let's go for what we came here for actually. And that is this train right here. So let's enjoy the view. I have no idea why this view is so special. Like, I would imagine. Let me just go to the spot. Like the view from here to be better. Like you don't see the formation of the rocks, but you see how the sea opens up there. And in real life, you could see how the sea is actually acting up. Also, I do see the ticket. I have found all the tickets in this area on my soft copy. So I would know where they are and remember most of them. But that's not something I want to do on stream. Yep. I didn't expect that slow aggression. Okay, let's see. Will you die to this or not? So I'm slower now. And I still outspeed. Like I said previously, this is a very good way to level up Cupfu, and you really need to level it up. You will see it eventually. Not on this stream though, because I might actually need to do some off-stream leveling up. Which might be done in the form of me actually connecting my Pokeball Plus to this game to get some rare candies. Because I have over 500 rare candies because of that on my sword copy. No, not the headbutt. Yeah. I guess they are not good at finding opponents because they are not seen in the sea that much. At all here, to be honest. I have discovered all the tickets in this cave as well, but there's even more of them on this area, so not stream worthy again. I can't remember what's the creature called that Wimpod is based on, but they are very funny to look at, like how quickly they move about. When considering their body shape and style, you would think them to be way slower than they actually are. Yeah, I remember that I haven't captured either one, but Wimpod I actually got. See if Coleboard will... No. And here is the issue. If I get its HP down to half, it will flee. It will just automatically flee. So I need to get it down, but I need to get it not down too much. It can actually do some damage if it keeps doing that. So crit please. If I use any other move, it's going to be way too much. Ow. Like I said, it can't do much damage if it keeps doing that. Toxicity. I'm just going to try to toss a ball at it. Maybe it will comply. Because of its ability, I can't do that much damage to it, which is annoying. Wow, that was actually enough. But sometimes you get lucky. The hard scale. I would like if someone could make like a compilation of all Pokédex entries that mention which Pokemon eat which other Pokemon. Like specifically named, not just that they say that they will eat bug types or stuff like that. Like specific, like here, Pokéball and Graveloft. Whoever loses will be eaten. The law of nature. Hello. Imagine the wind that would be constantly blowing from those wings. Would be quite lovely, actually. Oh yeah, this one was really annoying. Like, I saw it being there and I was like, how the hell am I going to get up there? And then I just talk to it and it goes back. Oh yeah. Tentacruel looks so small. Like, I was so certain for the longest time that it's just Tentacruel before it actually turned around when I first saw it on my source copy. Yeah, it's Tentacruel. It just feels very small. There is the factor of the anime corrupting my memory, because there is that only one episode where you really see a Tentacruel, being the one where there's a giant one leading an army of Tentacruels. That was quite a good amount. And that was quite a good amount of damage as well. Yeah, I might need to start hurrying up a bit. Because I want to showcase all the places and the beginning of the next part, but not go into it. And I will explain why when we get there. Definitely replace Rock Smash. Because Brick Break is quite awesome move. $80 tentacles. Where is the rest of them? You can see. Because is that 8 you can see, or 9? It's hard to actually count them when they are moving. Is it 9? Or is it 8? I would legit need to use a finger on the screen to actually count them, because the movement and the angle makes it hard. But still, they are hidden somewhere. So well, since you are there, let's get you as well. Hello. I just do like the responses that what Pokemon gives out sometimes. There is a tower over there. We won't be seeing much of that tower, since we are going for another one on this playthrough. Since I have gone to that one on my sword copy. But losing the track of where were all the places again. Damn it. I know that one is on this direction. Oh, I haven't caught any. I legit can't remember which ones I have caught on which game. Well, if you die, you die. If you don't, you don't. That means I'm going to use it another time. It's not on the yellow, so it technically should survive. Your move failed. There we go, that's the perfect range. And now for Ultra Ball. There we go. Yeah, I might do some off-stream capturing Pokemon slash training Kapu. It's not got a level nearly enough on the stream alone. And I need to do some breeding and trading in for Pokemon Home, like the version exclusive from this one anyway. So it would make sense that I could do some grinding off screen. I've forgotten that I already got the energy out of that one. The color differences ain't that strong. Yeah, those you can see it clearly, but when they actually have someone in them, it's not that clear. I see a Spalcrud. A wishing piece, nice. Yeah. This one is the worst of all of them. I just look. You can't see shit. Why are you so amazed about it? It's so stormy, like you can barely see the edges of this area. It's one like I wonder how does this area function, but it's not that like amazing to look at. So do I have a Chansey? And what are even Chanseys doing in a desert like this? I haven't caught the Chansey. Chansey is another one of those Pokemon that I appreciate way more nowadays because of Go. Because Chanseys used to be everything for defending gyms. They are still very used to this day, to be honest. Well, if it dies, it dies. And it died. Well, me move on. Take the XP and move on. Endure. Off to the next spot. Which I can't remember any. Ah! Wrong places. There we go. Oh yeah, once up the tower and once in the cave, so I actually went the wrong way. No wait, I didn't, because I can get up from this side. Damn it, I thought I would be far enough. And again, I wouldn't say this is the best spot. And how easy it was us to get to be the best friends. Like there is still one spot left even. Like if it was up to me, I would have say had one view to look up the tower or look from up there because it's higher up. Or possibly have one look from here. Look that way. There's lots of things to see this way, like a lot more things than that way. And werewolf be fast. Werewolf be fast, but not fast enough to get away. Yeah, the level up is starting to slow down. Yeah. It's just the wolf Pokemon. I like. I would have expected there to be more out of like it has 3 different forms, but it's like a so what. Like this is like the most special out of them, to be honest. The other ones they are so similar, and I still don't get why is this one just a rock. Like it doesn't look at all like a rock type. The first one makes sense because it has those rocks on its cheek, like neck, and Pokédex entries say that they are quite rough and actually hurt people when they like when the small dog wants to snuggle, it actually hurts trainers. Like this one, there's nothing that says rock. You would immediately think this has to be a dark type. No, it's a pure rock type. Why? Let me show you guys. Let's take that shiny. Like, why couldn't the place be here? A bit higher? A way better view because you can see the other tower just about. And it could have actually gone 360 and look at that tower as well. Or, let's take the energy. It could have been here, looking this way. You could see a lot of rock formations and the isles. And to see how odd it looks when you look at it from this side. Or it could have been the best way to look up the tower. Like, especially since you don't know what the towers are yet, it would have made a lot more sense to go to look at the towers. Because they are interesting looking buildings. Oh look, mushrooms! 2 more and we can make more soup. Let's see, what did the phone ding about? About absolutely nothing. There is no announcement, nothing. What the hell, phone? I know it's breaking down, but still. I just like how Azura's bounce. It's odd to think that all of the nutrients are in that tail of theirs. And other Pokemon crave to eat those tails. It does look like a berry. Looks a lot like an oran berry. But what are you doing over here? You're far from the water. Okay, paddle on. Wait, you walked into me? I thought Polymax wouldn't be aggressive, but no, it actually walked into me. Oh, I guess we are capturing a Polymax. So wait, why do I see 3 announcements? Oh, that's why. Now it makes all the sense. Yeah, Kapfu isn't even halfway where we want it to be. So some off-stream grinding is going to be needed. Or me just using the rare candies. Which way it will be, that will be off-stream though. But you guys won't be missing anything when that happens. There's just so many items everywhere. Wait, why are you scared over here? You're not at all scared on the desert. Now that there's only one more missing, I guess I should go for it. I can't remember where it is though. Yes, Turbidians are known for being aggressive. I do remember there being some Pokédex entries about them being aggressive. They are Solitaire dragons, so it makes a lot of sense for them to be aggressive. Of course it can't be just caught easily. How? This shouldn't kill it. There we go. How? That could hurt. It hurt quite a lot. And let's see. There we go with the Ultra Ball. Come on, just be caught already. Like, this effort is technically all in vain, but I do want to capture them. Even though I don't have any need to do so. It's still fun. It's the core mechanic that hooks you in. But I really should consider making one of the Pokemon learn Force Swipe and have moves that will help capturing. Like, in case I accidentally run into a shiny or something. But yeah, vicious and cunning. and they are yet not dark type. Like, I do like the tradition's design, but I hate the colors. It looks like a bootleg toy because of the colors. And yeah, it has that rough skin ability, but maybe have it like look like that bit more. Like I say more consistent coloring or more spikes. Like way more spikes that are red. Wait, that's our first timeable? Oh no, I thought I have many already. Okay, there's one Diglett, and I can't remember from top of my head where is it. So this is going to be fun, and this is why you're going to see why I didn't plan to do this on stream, but since there's only one, I have to find it. I would assume it was somewhere here. There we go. There it is. Well, this was far more easier than I thought it to be. Because I remember there being more on this area. Yeah. Let's look at this view of a dark cave. If there would be crystals or something, or stalagmites, something, this could be interesting. But alas, it's just a blank boring cave with nothing interesting in it. Since that move is found over there, I would like to imagine that like the machine is actually broken and you're just like because the technical machine is covered in that muddy water, you're just like shaking it all about and your Pokemon is like just watching that and suddenly they know how to use the muddy water. Technical machine itself is actually non-functional. Here we go. What are those? I don't gain that much, to be honest. But yeah, I will give you somewhat. So like, I don't have much at all on this. I thought I had a lot on my sword copy. I had 200,000. And it's not enough. So yeah. So we are only going to see this one thing. I would like to know how do you like how does the collection of rats actually happen? Do you have like a jar where the energy gathers, and you just use it as a currency as well? Yeah, I have seen this spread around. What ungodly things happened there? I did say we only get one thing because we get the terminal here, but it's a scam. Yeah, imagine that. Like, this is technically of you buying a pre-built PC and not being able to use it. Like, you don't have an OS and you cannot use any other OS. So, are we seeing the future of MacBooks? Like, you buy the computer and the OS separately? This could be it. This could be the future of MacBooks. Yeah, let's move on. Hello, Master. Yeah. Like, why is Cupful so special? Like, did Cupful actually like develop the fighting styles of these towers? But they don't know it naturally. They have to be taught it. But yeah, since I'm only able to go through one, it's going to be the Tower of Darkness, which I bet most of you would want to see anyway, because it's the darkness. I can imagine someone playing through this DLC before finishing the game. Like, not getting even that far, you can use the bike to cross the waters. Like, there is the routes to get everywhere without that. But I don't think that the challenge we are going for does scale up with the levels. I think it's legit stuck on one level. I haven't made sure of it, but it feels like it. Especially because you have been warned about leveling up well before it. So technically you could do this DLC whenever, but that one final part, and I do assume it's the final part of it since I haven't like gone past it yet, is like locked before like at you getting to the end game levels. Because you need to be level 70 legit to get all the way up the Tower of Darkness. Well, I bet the Tower of Darkness is way easier than the water one because, well, dark types are weak to fighting, so it should be much more easier. But yeah, I think this is a very good spot to end the stream. So let me save the game. And next Tuesday, you'll see me continuing from about this spot with a bit more leveled up Cup Fu, hopefully. But yeah, just to remind people again, remember to transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Shield or Pokemon Sword to the Pokemon Home on your Switch. You and then use the phone application to get a shiny Zerora. And you have to do it fast. You have under 1 week to do it. I want as many as possible in the market so I can trade more of them to me. So I really, really like it. I think the shiny is like the best shiny out there, like compared to the original one, and it's one of my favorite Pokemons. Yeah, let me actually close down the capture software. There we go. And we'll do a raid. And I will make sure, because I know that there are two possibilities to go for. And yep, both of them are on. So we have Ocean playing Sonic Adventure 2 and UK playing Kingdom Hearts. Wait, what is which one is that? Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.55 remix. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts game names gets ridiculous. Yeah, those are our options. Usually people have been craving ocean streams to be rated. So if I don't hear, that will be our raid target today as well. So let's see if they have finally fixed the link between Stream Deck and Twitch. No, it's still not fixed, which means I have to do it manually. There we go. So we are raiding Ocean. Thanks a lot for joining me today. Hopefully you join me on Thursday as well, which will be a mystery game. I have decided the game. It can still be influenced if you contact me about and wish it to be changed to something specific. Otherwise, it will be a certain classic PC title that I've been requested a few times a while ago. But for now, again, I thank you for joining me, Reading Ocean. Bye for now.